I'm terrible. Words that I spill will lift out of graves while I kill at will. Frozen like ice cubes, chipped like bricks. 2 to your chest, 5 to your hip. 30 to your homies, everybody left. But understand exactly why you should be with us. I looked at the homies like anybody else. Save me, need to save yourself. Made me and nobody made me. 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 My eyes, waking up in mud, you left me to die. My heart turned cold December 29. 30 and below the day that hell froze. How did I survive? Blame it on my soul, fire in the hole. You turn your back on me, it's clear you someone I don't even know. Being naive, the jealousy can poison anybody's soul. Ending the chapter of my life without a funeral. So grab another shovel, dig another hole. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie. My 7 veins full of rage, draining blood off the page. Angel on my shoulder, devil on my case. And my anxiety, I can't escape. I feel alive, but something strange. I'm scarred for life, but where's the pain? Recognize your face, forgot your name. People come and go, that's a common thing. Playing the game, people will change. You think you know someone, they probably fake. People will lie, straight to your face. Look in the mirror, they can't relate. Neither can I, I'm out of place. I trust myself, people can wait. Despite it all, my faith remains. Jesus was crucified, nobody changed.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Let me give him a front of my y'all already know the guy that I talk every single time I come in.
Well, Joe Rogan, this is as accomplished a kickboxer as has made the walk to the UFC octagon as we've seen in the last several years. I'm excited to see his kickboxing skills on display in this particular matchup. Really a nice arsenal of kicks. He'll attack that lead leg beautifully, not to mention the solid punching technique that he brings to the table. This man is a danger for anyone in his striking range. When that octagon door closes, we're expecting fireworks tonight.
This guy has an incredible ability to control fighters. It's extremely frustrating for the man on the bottom, but once he gets the fight to the ground, oftentimes that is where the fight will remain.
Well, this is an outstanding kickboxer making his way to the UFC octagon right now. Very interesting stylistic matchup here tonight. Just an outstanding arsenal of kicks, great punching technique, power in both hands, works. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and the same reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 7 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Johnson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 7 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 204 pounds. Chico. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. Well, Houston, Texas has been a huge market for the UFC of late, and no surprise, we are back and now underway here. From Toyota Center in the H-Town. All right, round 1 is underway. As many of you know, he lost his last fight by submission. It was a surprising result to many UFC fans around the world. Now the focus for this young man tonight, having a short memory. That's been a lot of the narrative coming out of the corner this week. Forget about what happened the last time out. You can't change history. What you can control is the present, and this high-profile showcase in front of him here and now. We'll see how he starts here in round 1.
Oh, he nailed him! This could be it. Big kick to the head. He's stunned.
Oh!
Big shots. Oh! He tagged him with the left. Back up to his feet. Lands a hard shot with the left.
See if he can follow it up.
Body kick. Look at that.
How about that shin?
He's teeing off with some vicious shots.
Nice punch there by Johnson.
Starting to land those kicks to the body.
Oh!
Front kick to the face.
He's got him hurt here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. He tagged him again. He's hurt. Oh, very nice.
Oh!
This could be it right here. Rocked him with that right hand.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right.
Good combination. He is getting off some huge punches here.
Well, he got his head snapped back there, Joe. The straight punch lands flush to the head. And again, he's just not doing things defensively that you want to see. Move that upper body. Get that head off of the center line. Right now, he's just leaning right into his opponent's range. Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those.
Oh, big shots.
90 seconds to go. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Johnson.
Oh, another one.
He's got him hurt here.
Lands a huge kick. Big shots. Oh, these guys are trading strikes here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body.
Oh, he's hurt. He hurt him again.
Man has his chin been tested early.
Here we get a look at some of the action from that round. Here's a big punch that results in a knockdown. And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. Let's see it one more time.
Come on, hey, it's all right, it's all right. Let me take a look at that. Listen.
Brittany Palmer in the building.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt! That one dropped him!
That's it.
He's out cold. He landed a big front kick to the head for the KO victory.
Yeah, Joe, knockouts don't get much more prettier or much more flush than that. Full force and full extension on the kick, and there was no chance after that, Joe. The fight was really over as soon as that kick made contact. An outstanding highlight for that young fighter here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Check it out here. Crank right on the jaw.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 6 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout, showtime!
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. So as this guy makes the walk, there's just something terrifying about guys with crazy hand speed. This guy certainly has it. Good fighters certainly know that at times they can beat speed with timing and precision, but in terms of those first exchanges, you got to get a guy's timing down, and when it comes to this guy, that is easier said than done.
This guy has one of the best abilities to take a shot that I have ever seen in all my years of commentating on fights. His chin is truly world class.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, with the same height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 5 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 204 pounds. Fighting out of Leiden, Holland, the Netherlands, the Sniper! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A kickboxer, holding a professional record of 8 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Johnson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready? You ready?
All right, ready to go with live action here from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round 1 getting underway here. As many of you know, he won his last fight by blistering knockout. His popularity has absolutely soared since. So with momentum tonight, he'll try to keep the winning streak and the knockout streak still intact. Oh, counter uppercut is good right after he blocked the shot. Well done. All right, first round is underway, and I don't have to tell the avid fans, you've got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches. He does not discriminate, power from both sides, and a big part of his game plan obviously coming in here tonight.
He's got good accuracy on that jab. That one hurt.
Oh, he lands a hook.
Huge kick to the body. Big straight punch. Beautiful body shot there, too.
And we got a fight on our hands.
Oh, very nice. Boom. Shin to the dome. Feints with the punch.
Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line.
Back up.
He lands the kick to the body there.
Oh, and he ate a front kick.
Oh, strong punch there by Johnson. Landing a good series of strikes here. Whoa! He's got him from here.
Kicked him in the face.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh! He's getting busted up. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Nice shot to the head. Postures up. He lands a big shot from the bottom. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Slides him over, and nice reversal here. And he winds up on top. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
High kick! He hurt him!
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out.
Oh, big left.
Round 2 winding down.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's take a look at that again. And let's go to a different angle.
Ariane Celeste on hand as usual.
Are you ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended. He's starting to land those kicks to the body. Front kick to the face.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh! He got tagged. He got tagged. He's hurt. He tagged him again. Oh, there's that big uppercut.
Wow! Oh, he's down. Wow! And that's going to do it.
KO by ground and pound.
Love me some ground and pound, Joe, as he gets his opponent out of there and finishes the fight. He was not stalling whatsoever. Big shots from top position. It's one thing when you're trying to score. It's another thing when you're actually trying to end the fight. He was trying to finish the fight and certainly succeeded. Outstanding TKO victory for him there.
Check out this angle here. Boom! And he's out.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 8 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Johnson!
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside the octagon.
Yeah, homie G, the code MC, rolling deep to your vicinity. I just had an epiphany, I don't know what it did to me, but I'm hoping the devil doesn't get into me. Still a beast hoops, it is me, it's finna be off the chain with a brand new delivery. Try to get in my way, the feeling the rage, just sit in my brain, and then I blast you to smithereens. Please, I'll be damned if I'm thrown on the back burner. Maniac purge in a rap server, the cat burglar who be committed mass murder. That's word up the G.O.D., the game from the P.O.V. Begging they plead on knees, I'll be no peace, the D.O.G., I feed on beat. Wanna die, they can lean on me, no bill with us. You P, I done built it up, you wishing you was on the field with us. I'm the ill, no deal, look at me grilled. With me, then I will erupt. Still, we must remain calm. Ain't calm in my dang palm. I'm a dark villain like Lace Bond, an Akon with a cape on. It ain't fun, you can't run. This is a horror flick, no life is based on. I ain't gonna say that I'm running shit. That's the shit every rapper saying. Think about just going and look at the bank account. I just don't have enough patience to take it out. This hate now. I don't suffer from no paper drought. Always win is my favorite route. My whole life I just lay it out. Being around me's a blessing, so boy, you should take a bow. Look, I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Take a look, take a look. Watch me. I'm shut shit down. Watch me. I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Check me out, check me out. Watch me. Bitch, I'm kicking through the door. Let's go. 18, H.O.P. Bet on me. You gon' see. Ain't no thing, but I'm on. Bitch, I'm kicking through the door. Yeah. At 18, H.O.P. Bet on me. Prodigy. When I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone. Coming up, said he can't go far. I cut through like a relay go-kart. I give it to you like a B-Day postcard. Killing shit with my DJ Romar. You know you made it when it claimed you overrated. Flow slang cultivated way back in the golden ages. Now I got hoes from here to Copenhagen like, man, you don't even know where that's at. Back, cause I'm a class actor, Mad Max. I'm mental hazmat, looking for a jackass to spaz at. I'm turning you to my lab rats. Hashtag, you man. And I don't peace with a nut and a both school man. chumps, new plan. I be giving you some more action, more fashion, no fashion, hope, throat slashing. Hitting you harder than a collision with a semi. The windshield busting and you throw past it. I'm the maniac, yo addict, nomadic, toe tagging. Oh, that's my dick, you should addict. I don't really give a fuck about your feelings. You can cry me a river because I'm a dog and you know that shit. Clearly there's a devil on my shoulder when an angel, but they don't go back and forth. We are all in agreement in knowing just what I am rapping for. Just horse, give me asking Lord. That's all I'm asking, Lord. I can fit the women inside of my black Accord, and we can speed through the night, let's a crash, of course. I may need to see a psychiatric ward, so let's go. I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Take a look, take a look. Watch me. I'm shut shit down. Watch me. I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Check me out, check me out. Watch me. Bitch, I'm kicking through. Let's go. 818, HOP, bet on me. You gon' see. Ain't no thing that I'm on. Bitch, I'm kicking through. Yeah. 818, HOP, bet on me. Prodigy. When I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. Yeah, yeah. Better tell these hoes I'm kicking through the door.
To eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You gotta touch, you have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be possessed with the dream. The dream. Yeah.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
This thing is coast to coast. Call me Mr. Let me give him a front of my mouth. Y'all already know the guy that I talk every single time I come in.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon. This is a rivalry that continues here tonight. This is the rematch, so much has been made of the first fight between these two fighters. Neither fighter wanted to put much stock in it here during fight week. The focus is on the present and this continuation of this rivalry here tonight.
This guy has one of the best abilities to take a shot that I have ever seen in all my years of commentating on fights. His chin is truly world class.
Well, good to see this young fighter make the walk here tonight. His takedowns are really some of the best in the game. So explosive, great technique behind them. Certainly you see shades of his collegiate wrestling career. His opponent's got to watch out for those, but even an opponent with good takedown defense will succumb to this guy's shots. No telegraph behind him. When this guy wants to take you down, more often than not, he succeeds.
This guy comes in with a wealth of grappling skills. He's great in the clinch, has solid takedowns, and he is very capable of finishing this fight with a submission after he gets to the ground. And if he can close the distance, he can really take control of this matchup.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and some differences in reach. And now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 9 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Johnson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a grappler holding a professional record of 6 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 204 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Butcher. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. All right, so here we go. Round one is underway, and this is a rivalry rematch, of course, of the highest order. Let's see who gets off to a good start here tonight, because both guys during fight week have prioritized round one and getting off first. Let's see who can do it. Nice punch by Johnson. All right, so here we go with round one, and let's see how early he can find his range when it comes to the kicking game. We mentioned it on his walkout tonight. Massive power in those kicks. Let's see how he chooses to attack with it here.
Yeah, he's getting lit up here. Oh!
Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up.
Look at this, takedown.
And now is where things could get really interesting.
Front kick to the face.
Oh!
Kicked him in the face! Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
He's got him hurt here.
Body kick, look at that.
Slips the punch. Oh, he slams him down with authority. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Back up.
He pummels, now he's got double underhooks in the thought he could, and exactly where he wants it to be.
Couldn't agree with you more. He's got his back.
Johnson gets caught with that punch.
He's got full mount here.
Johnson gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
That one hurt.
Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. He would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the tips of his toes, and figure out a way to get that head off the center line and out of harm's way.
Doing a fantastic job of blocking shots. Nice kick to the body.
Oh, strong punch there by Johnson.
Oh, and he ate a front kick. Nice.
Going to the body there with the right kick.
Good, solid, straight right.
All right, so yet another takedown here. He has taken this fight to the ground really every time he has tried to do so. He would tell everybody before the fight, that's my game plan. I don't think he can stop my shot, and largely that's exactly how it's played out here tonight.
Exactly.
Whoa! Oh! So there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it, saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long.
Let's take a look at some of the action here. Here's a big punch that results in a knockdown. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Jenny.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early.
Johnson gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent.
Oh, he's got him down. He postures into place.
Johnson gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submission. Oh!
Kick to the face.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he lands a huge kick here.
Hard hook. Oh, nice.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he got tagged again. He's hurt.
Oh, huge shot there. Lands flush.
This could be it.
Takedown, scoring a lot of points with these. Now the opponent is getting up quickly, but no doubt these takedowns are starting to add up. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh.
This could be it right here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Nice takedown.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
He kicked him in the face.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
Oh! The kick! Oh, that's it.
And that's going to count.
He landed a huge front kick to the face for the KO victory.
Oh, that was a no-doubter, Joe. That might even impress the likes of Edson Barboza. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent tonight. He couldn't have caught him much more flush than that, Joe. Full force, beautifully extends the leg right to the target, and that is the end of the fight. You got to think his paycheck could be $50,000 richer after that highlight turned in here tonight.
Check it out again. Boom! And he's out.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Johnson!
All right, so the rivalry rematch goes his way here tonight as he begins to celebrate with his coaches. He put a lot of stock in this fight, and he felt like if he couldn't win this fight, maybe he wouldn't be a future champion. Well, mission accomplished here tonight, and you can be sure that is a party that will continue deep into the night.